Hi, this is Monte Huebsch, the Google Guru, and today I want to talk about the recently released Google Hummingbird update and its impact on small business search engine optimization. Now, the first thing to understand is that Hummingbird is actually a complete redo and change of the total Google algorithm. Unlike Penguin and Panda that were just filter updates, removing duplicate content, websites, and backlinks, Hummingbird is actually the whole algorithm being rebuilt. And if we come down here, and this URL is available for you, we can actually click on this and you can see Google is now 15 years old, by the way, 15 years old in September. We can see all the different things that have happened since the early days when we did our first Google searches back in '97 and we connected by modems and all the way up to Google Instant and Google Knowledge Graph and now the Google Hummingbird algorithm. And effectively what the Hummingbird algorithm doing is you need to understand it. It's summarized here for you. Hummingbird is focused on ranking information based on more intelligent understanding of search requests. As internet data volumes explode, we increasingly have to type more and more words into Google search to gain greater accuracy of results. And often we need to conduct multiple searches to find information we're looking for, which can be frustrating and time consuming. Google has Google Now where you can talk and search. What they're effectively doing is they're going from a keyword search engine where SEOs used to optimize for keywords. Now it's looking for answers. So it's trying to find answers to questions. It's now critically important that website answers questions for end users. Now, the reason why this is so important for SEO is because we used to be able to optimize on keyword phrases, and we could even find out the keyword phrase search terms in Google Analytics. Much of Google Analytics today is set at not set, so it's not showing you the search terms unless you've got a Google AdWords account. And so we're not sure which keywords were triggered in the search, but we can go into Analytics to at least see which pages were landed on from different search terms. So it's a big change for search engine optimization. Minimizes all the black hat activities. You just can't optimize for keyword density anymore. But as this Smart Company article shows, do Google search algorithms affect small business and SMN questions and rankings? This came out of a fellow in Brisbane who sells insurance online. And sure enough, he's a small company. He's got 5 staff. He's trying to stay current and relevant. And he's finding out that now after the Hummingbird release and the way the Google algorithm works, that unless he's writing continual new and fresh content every single day, only the big players are showing up in Google search results. And in his case, he wanted to come up for, let me get the term, public liability insurance was the search term he wanted to be. So rather than even taking people to his own company website, he built a website called Public Liability Insurance so that the keywords were in the domain. And sure enough, here you see Google AdWords, UE, Allianz, BizCover. Then under the organics, you see AAMI, Allianz, a government site, GIO, CGU, QBE. So you're really getting the big players. He's the only little guy with public liability insurance who organically shows up, which means he's the only small business on the front page of Google for that search term, and he has to work hard at it. And that's his complaints about the amount of time that he has to spend to do this, and that the Google algorithm changes and Hummingbird make it very, very difficult for people like him to be able to get free organic traffic. So I've sent you this link here so that you can read his letter. It's pretty pointed. He's unhappy, but he is still winning the game for the time being. And sure enough, if you click through to his site, you can see it's all about public liability insurance. He's got all of his social media. He's got lots of keyword and rich intensity here. He's got different areas that you can drill down into. So he's working the system, but he's doing it full time to keep a 5-person company afloat. So my point in all of this is I do think that the Hummingbird release that now requires us to answer questions and have FAQs and work harder and longer, and the SME businesses that are struggling because they now can't do a set and forget for SEO. If you're going to do search engine optimization today, you've got to be a continuous content creator and continually be answering questions. You can't just go after the best and brightest keywords anymore. I hope that's helpful. If you want to talk to us about search engine optimization in the Hummingbird era and how it's different from in the past, just fill in the form on the right or ring our 1-300 number. We're happy to chat with you. Thanks. This is Monte Huebsch, the Google Guru.